Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. Now I forgot just how much I hate hunting for Daleks and Doctor Who figures and now of course the Tardis. I just hate it, I just hate the disappointment. I've been lucky a few times, forgot how much of a disaster it was last year. Well, I say last year, wave 2 of the Doctor Who B&M range didn't hit my shops until like mid-January, so I'd forgotten how disappointed I was. So I'm in B&M in Letchworth, just on the off chance that someone has put the new Doctor Who B&M action figures, those wonderful Daleks from either the Daleks and Jodie's Tardis, on the shelves, and I come across advent calendars. I can't believe it, it's August. So I went to the usual place where the Doctor Who figures are, in the toy section, and they've just got the Resurrection of the Dalek sets, which are amazing, reduced to £15, plus that River Song set. What's it? Friends of the 10th Doctor. The set that doesn't make any sense, but that Cyberman's worth it. So disappointed as usual. Interesting to see FNAF figures in B&M, like quite recent FNAF figures. $5.99. Let your eyes be a guide. I was tempted because I really love FNAF figures. Also needed to buy some oil for the PT Cruiser because it's running a bit low. Couldn't believe it. B&M is a rip-off. It is an absolute rip-off, and that's the thing. You go in B&M and you get a bit carried away and you think, oh, I'll buy some of this and this. I went to Halfords. Halfords, of all places, is cheaper for oil than B&M. So yeah, a complete disappointment. So I knew the new images had been put online yesterday. I mean, Character Options have done their little press release, and still not on the B&M website. But you know, they've put the official images now, and I thought, well, I'm not going to waste my time doing a video because I already did a video about the leaked images from York and Manchester, and of course my good friend Jamie from Instagram, who bought loads of Daleks and a TARDIS from Bolton. He sent me loads of photos, so I'm a bit jealous. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit jealous. But I've got to say, I've watched a couple of reviews. To be honest, I'm surprised there's not more reviews online. Although it makes a nice change to have normal people doing reviews than the usual suspects who get them for free. So it has been refreshing. But these Daleks, they look absolutely beautiful. I've heard I've heard them called or described as chocolate brown. They look beautiful. I love them. They remind me. I'm sure there was the remote control Dalek. Was it 12 inches? I'm sure there was like a chocolate brown Dalek with like a kind of was it a claw on there? I can't remember, but it had a similar kind of gun on it back in the noughties. I'm sure there was one. I mean, I never had it. I've got a couple of the remote control Daleks, but I'm sure they had one. But they look amazing, and I want them. I want them both identical. Because I'm trying to think of the last identical set, I think, was the white and gold Daleks from Revelation of the Daleks, but they had different irises on the scopes, whereas these are completely identical, although they've got different name badges. But I want them. I really, really want them. I think they look great. I think Character have done a great job. And then, of course, the TARDIS. I've got my TARDIS already. I got my TARDIS back in the day when Jodie was the Doctor. Love Jodie, and I don't care who knows about it. But this one, this is brilliant. Now, I did think the new TARDIS was going to have free inserts, like TARDIS interiors. I'm not fussed about TARDIS interiors. I think on the upscaled version of the TARDIS, I think you need it, and also you've got it lighting up inside. But these smaller version TARDISes, I'm not that fussed. But I think it's a nice little extra. So you've got Shooty. See, I thought there was going to be 3 inserts. So you've got Shooty with his jukebox, Tennant's without a jukebox, and then Jodie's. I was never a fan of Jodie's interior. It was just too dark and too small. But yeah, you get Jodie's, which will be great to go inside my Jodie TARDIS. And you just get the standard. I'd call it the 14th Doctor, to be honest, because there is no jukebox. But I think it looks great. I probably won't put mine inside Jodie's TARDIS, because I do like to take my TARDISes to the beach when I go to Alton Broad. Of course, I'm not going to Alton Broad this year because I'm going to Disneyland Paris at the end of the month, because it's my big birthday, so I'm doing something a bit different. But I do like to take my TARDISes to the beach, and I wouldn't want to get the inserts damaged in the sea, or sand residue all over them. But I really want these sets. I'm desperate to get these sets. Do I need them? I don't need them at all. I don't need them in my life. But when are they going to turn up? And it's just the same as what happened at Christmas. And I'm not annoyed. I'm just I just want them. I just want to get them. And the Doctor Who site is so useful. I mean, I don't think I've ever said how useful it is, but it's so useful to find out what sightings of these sets have been seen around the country. But it's just the same as it was last year. Up north is getting it first, and who knows when it's when the south is gonna get the Doctor Who sets. And I've said before, one of my friends, he works in the Bedford B&M distribution centre, but he doesn't know. He obviously knows what gets delivered where, but he doesn't know what's in the boxes. So yeah, that is frustrating as well. But I think these sets look great. I like the TARDIS. I like the touch that Character Options came up with, just to kind of paint on the grooves, just to make it a bit different. I mean, I'm still hoping one day that we're going to get a Jodie TARDIS with the proper scaled up, the proper grooves, and of course the proper glass. I mean, the glass. I remember when Jodie's TARDIS, when I first saw it. I mean, I love it. It's up there. Jodie's TARDIS. I don't know why. There's something about it. I love it more than the Capaldi TARDIS and the Tennant Eccleston TARDIS. There's just, I don't know what it is. I think it's old school. It just reminds me of Tom Baker's TARDIS, because the pull to open isn't white. It's the blue or is it sometimes black? But it's got Tom Baker vibes about it. It's got pure nostalgia. I wasn't sure about the windows, because the windows are just completely wrong, that the actual glass they've used. But I like it, and that would be a nice touch if they upscaled Jodie's TARDIS to the same as the Character Options 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th Doctor's TARDIS, and had the right windows, a light inside, an interior as well. So I don't know. I mean, is it going to happen? It might happen. It might. Well, it's probably not going to happen for a while. But yeah, probably not. Actually, we're in the wilderness years now with Doctor Who. I've got to be mindful of that. I have got to be mindful. And I know a lot of the people I talk to, they're only interested in classic Doctor Who. There's not a lot from the new series that I would spend my money on. And I haven't bought any of those new Vortex editions, because they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're good, but they're not for me. I can't justify paying out that kind of money for something I'm not really into. But these B&M sets, I mean, they're great, absolutely fantastic. I can't wait. Well, I can't wait for this set, and I can't wait for the Revenge of the Cybermen set. One of my favourite episodes. 3 classic Cybermen. I just cannot wait for that. So, and also the rumoured. I mean, it's rumoured that the next History of the Daleks set, because the numbering is just ridiculous now. I bet they wish they'd never bothered with numbers. And that's another thing I noticed on YouTube. A lot of YouTubers, especially toy YouTubers like myself, they number their episodes. I never number anything. What is the point? What is the point in numbering? You just forget where you are. So, and that's a prime example what Character Options have done. But the rumour is from the B&M range is that it's going to be another set from Remembrance of the Daleks, which I haven't got a problem with. I've heard it's going to be a drone. Was it a drone Imperial Dalek plus the special weapons Dalek? I've already got a special weapons Dalek. But I'm not bothered. I'll have another one, because don't forget the special weapons Dalek has appeared 3 times now in Doctor Who. Once in Remembrance and twice in New Who. So I've got no issues with that at all. And I'm on a bit of a Remembrance of the Daleks buzz at the moment, because if you watch my last video, I got season 25. I got season 25 on Blu-ray, and I watched the special edition of Remembrance of the Daleks, and you know what? It blew me away. I loved the episode. The special edition is just amazing. The little extras in there that they've put in, and different cliffhangers as well. I love those Daleks, those Imperial Daleks. It's my favourite Dalek of all time. And the story was amazing. I watched was it the Dursley documentary about Mike after, and I got to be honest, I loved It's a Sin by RTD. I loved it. I thought it was a great series. And I know it's based on Dursley. I thought it was boring. It was boring, and I know Perry's in it as well, Nicola Bryant. I turned it off. I've got no interest in him. If it was like one of the companions or something, or a particular actor who was in Doctor Who that I had an interest in, yeah, but I tried it. I thought it'd be a good documentary. It was just boring, but mate, just not for me. But yeah, going back to the Doctor Who B&M range, I'll keep looking, but I had forgotten just how much I hate toy hunting for Doctor Who figures, because it's just it's the disappointment. It's the absolute disappointment. And as I mentioned in a previous video, yeah, just forget about B&M and let the BBC shop sell them instead. I'd rather order them online. But that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. And I'll keep hunting for Daleks, and I'll see you in the next one.